Hey, good morning, guys. Welcome back to my hotel room vlogs, essentially, for the North American World of Warcraft Regional Championships. I mean, that's been a lot of fun so far. I'm digging it, and today is gonna be a ridiculous day. I'm gonna try to get this vlog out before I actually leave to go start the broadcast for the day. But like I said, today's gonna be nuts. The reason why is because this is technically day 3 of the tournament. So the first day is essentially sort of seeding things out, seeing how teams are setting themselves up for day 2. And day 2 is a day where some teams get sent home, and if you go undefeated in your first 2 games and your bracket nobody else goes undefeated, then you get to go on to BlizzCon. That's exactly what happened with Panda Global and Splice in Group B. So we had some pretty intense matchups, and we have even more today. So I think I already tweeted the bracket for today, but one thing that's gonna be insane, I know I'm saying insane a lot, but because it is gonna be nuts, is gonna be Method Reborn, which is Sea-Doo, Snuts, Bean, and Samayam, versus my buddies, Set to Destroy, formerly known as Baby Rage, and that's Hots, JK Purge, Envious, Whoopi, and Vices. Now if you guys watch my videos, you guys know that I play with Hots and Whoopi and Envious a lot. I mean, I don't play a ton with Vices because he plays Warrior for them, but since he plays DH, maybe we'll play sometime, but we'll see. Either way, that's a matchup that's just like really tough for my heart, because I love Sea-Doo, I love Method Reborn, but at the same time, I really want my buddies Set to Destroy to qualify. And it was so heartbreaking because yesterday, if you guys watched the tournament, you guys were noticing some like disconnect issues with Envious. So what was happening there is if Envious mind controls and gets bursting shotted by a marksmanship hunter while he's mind controlling, he just DCs. And that happened so many times because that's just the matchup, right? Envious is gonna mind control because he's a holy priest, he has to, it's part of what he does. And Jellybeans the hunter, the really good hunter that he is, has to stop that mind control. Stopping it with bursting shot is just sort of part of the deal. So it was really tough. And even though Set to Destroy came out with a 2-0 lead, since there were all those disconnects, maybe they got like a little bit tilted, they got iced a little bit, and it gave Panda Global a chance to sort of learn the composition that Set to Destroy was playing, which is kind of new. They were playing Holy Priest, Windwalker, Monk, and Demon Hunter. Kind of gave them extra reps against it to learn what was going on, and I mean, I think that matchup got really weird. Set to Destroy didn't end up changing their comp very much, and I think Panda Global sort of caught on what they had to do, and Panda Global actually ended up reverse sweeping them to make it to BlizzCon instantly because they were both 2-0. So today, my boys Set to Destroy have a really tough road ahead of them, but so do a lot of teams, right? This is a day where there are 8 teams left with only 2 spots to go to BlizzCon. So it's gonna be a day, I said on Twitter, it's a day where dreams are made and hearts are broken. So this is the one, which is gonna set us up for tomorrow, which is all the 4 teams that are going to BlizzCon will be competing just for their, you know, 1st through 4th place, which determines their prize money and stuff like that. So I'm sure the teams are gonna be pumped. This is why I asked Splice yesterday. They're pumped they're going to BlizzCon, but they're still eye on the prize, wanting to compete, get that high seed, and probably that cash money, prize money too. So for me, I've had a really, really fun trip so far. Definitely missing Jenny, definitely missing the babies, but we've been talking in the morning, talking in the evening, and of course texting throughout the day. And really, really good news about little Ollie. So you guys know that I was like super stressed. Me and Jenny both were super stressed about it. You know, we'd only had a little guy for a week. We had already so completely fallen in love with him. And then he wasn't feeling good, so we had taken him to the vet a couple times. They treated him for tapeworm. He didn't really seem to feel better after the tapeworm treatment. Still wasn't eating very well. I mean, he was trying to eat, but he would just get nauseous after, and you could tell he wasn't feeling good. He was losing weight, and so I think I'm not sure. Sunday night, last Sunday night, we said, you know what, we're not gonna let this little guy just fade away. We don't know what he's got. I was really scared that it was FIP, which is a sickness that kittens can get that you just don't get better from. It just wears you down and it just takes you away, and I was really scared about that. Because I'd seen it before when I was growing up, and in kittens it's very not nice. So I was really worried about that. But we said, even if he's got that, we're gonna get him some help. We're gonna help him feel better. And we took him to the emergency vet, slept him the night over at the emergency vet, picked him up the next day, and he was feeling a lot better. He was looking better, and ever since I've been gone, Jenny's been feeding him and his sister like little piglets, and I've been getting like FaceTime updates on him every night, and he is doing so much better. And Jenny took him to the vet yesterday just for, like, you know, blood work checkups and everything like that, just to make sure he's getting better. And his white blood cell count was on the higher range of normal, but still within that normal range. And his electrolytes were better. That's one of the things that we were worried about too. His electrolytes were low because he wasn't feeling good. wasn't going to the bathroom well, so his body was getting stripped of a lot of those electrolytes. But now he's just a little piggy boy. That both him and his sister Willow, they're so skinny because we rescued him from the shelter, right? But we're feeding them up. They're getting their big happy bellies. Their coats are looking good. Their eyes are looking good. And the vet tech who brought Oliver back, just judging from the fact that his white blood cells were in a much better spot and everything, and how well he's doing, so that we can fairly confidently rule FIP out. So, whew, whatever he had, he seems to be making a full recovery from. And I mean, I don't know, man. I think that I want to believe that he would have made a turnaround regardless. But I think taking him to the emergency vet and sleeping him the night there was like a huge point of turnaround for him. So I'm feeling a lot better, and I have been feeling a lot better. So all this, which could be a really stressful trip, ends up just being a whole lot of fun, and I get to go talk about WoW and then go see my lady and my babies, in a couple days. So I'm feeling much better with that. Just want to give you guys updates. I know some people are like, well, it's just a kitten. Well, yeah, you know what? I have a heart, so I do love our cats. They're just as big a part of our family as any humans are to other people. We probably care more about our cats than some people care about their actual human family, which is sad. But we got a lot of love for those little guys, and we got a lot of love for you guys, which is why I try to keep you guys in the loop on what's going on with the things that matter to us. And those little babies definitely matter a lot to us. So Oliver's doing great. We'll be getting some more vlog updates for the little babies when we get home, but like I said, it's just a huge sigh of relief to know that he's doing better for now. I mean, with life and with kittens and anything, there's always, you're never can be like, oh, okay, things are gonna be perfect forever. That's never gonna happen. But what you gotta be willing to do is rise to the occasion when things are stressful and decisions need to be made and things need to be taken care of. And that's what we did. And even though Jenny and I are apart right now in terms of our location, we're still very much in the same team working together. And I cannot express how grateful I am for all that she does, across the board. But the fact that she's able to be at home right now, taking care of the little ones and taking care of business, in terms of like streaming and just taking care of the house and everything, she's just carrying the squad as usual. So big shout outs to Jenny for the infinitely capable and compassionate, beautiful human being that she is. But I woke up a little bit late today, which is good because it means I got some sleep, which is awesome. Yesterday, this is weird, this is probably gonna be a little TMI, but yesterday, randomly, I woke up at 6 a.m. and threw up. And I don't really throw up that often, but I think there's just like, the food that I ate the night before was really tasty and it felt clean and good, but it didn't sit well with me for some reason, so I woke up, puked, I went back to bed for a little bit, went downstairs, grabbed like 2 pieces of bread, ate that, slept a little more, then went and did like a little short workout yesterday. And I fortunately didn't have any lasting like effects. Like I had gotten like some sort of like food poisoning or something like a little while before, and I was in bed for like 3 days. And this time I just woke up, puked, felt better, rested a little bit, and then got down to business and did interviews and casted 2 series yesterday. It was a blast. Casting at least 1 series today, looking forward to that. But yeah, just a little TMI. This is what happens when you guys get into vlog with me. You get the whole information. So all in all, things have been going good. Like I said, today I got some rest, which is great, but I also need to get to the gym, so I probably ought to wrap up this vlog fairly soon, get it rendered up, get it on YouTube for you guys so that you guys can be hyped up for today, day 3 of the North American Regional Championships World of Warcraft Arena. You guys can tune in and watch. It starts at 12 p.m. PST every day. There's two more days. There's today and then there's tomorrow. Tomorrow, like I said, is going to be just determining the placement for the top 4 teams that are going to BlizzCon, but it's still going to start at noon PST. So if you guys want to watch, tune in. I think, like I said today, you can watch for me at the end of most of the series, doing player interviews, and then I think at the end of the day, I'm actually casting the first of the TBD matches, right? The quarterfinals, it's going to be determining who goes to BlizzCon, the first game at least. So that'll be a lot of fun to watch. Hopefully we get to cast some players that we know and love, but fortunately, with the NA scene, I'm familiar with a lot of the players, and you want them all to do well. Like I said a lot, I want them to just feel like they played their best and they put on a good performance, regardless of how it goes. No regrets. So anyway, I need to get to the gym. Thank you guys so much for watching. Give you guys a little bit of updates on what we're doing here, what's going on at home, and kind of what's going to be going on in the future. But I really enjoy making these vlogs. Hopefully you guys enjoy watching them. If you do, make sure to show them some love and the likes, comments, and all that stuff. But either way, I'm going to hit the gym. Hopefully you guys have fun watching the tournament today, and I'll see you guys next time.